welcome back. So today we're going to jump right into this look. I am getting ready for summer, so I'm going to start off doing this pretty summer sunset look. So let's get started. But before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications so you will never miss one of my videos. So let's go ahead and jump right into this look. I'm starting off with my eyebrows per usual, just going in with my eyebrow pencil and just filling in my non-existent shape. And I'm just so excited for the summer. It just feels like we haven't been able to do anything, so I'm just looking forward to being out. Everybody's getting vaccinated, so you can feel more safe. So I'm just excited and ready for this summer to pop off. But I did go ahead and just carve out the top of my eyebrows using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, which is the closest to my natural skin tone. And I use that on the top, so we won't have that halo look, that halo eyebrow look. Yeah, see, my edges is popping today. I had to do the little baby hair swoop for you. And then I'm going underneath my eyebrow in the color Pure Beige, which is a lighter color. And just make sure we get it all over the eye. And we're just going to take our little spongy sponge and just blend that bad boy out. Both eyes. I'm just going to focus on one eye this video for the sake of time, so you'll just see the other eye just appear done because it's magic. That's what we do on this page. If you like magic tricks, make sure you subscribe because that's what we do 24/7. It's magic, okay? And then go ahead and spoolie those bad boys out. And if I didn't mention before, make sure you follow your girl on all social media platforms as I listed on the screen. Now I'm going in with my Warrior palette. I believe it's the Warrior 2. And I'm going in with this brown color. We are using it as a transition color. And I'm putting it right above my natural crease and just blending it out up into our eyebrow. That same palette, I'm taking this, it looks white but it's more of a beigey color, and I'm just putting that right on the brow bone. Then I'm going to take that blending brush and we are just going to blend until it is perfection. More blending. Now I'm going in with my micellar cleansing water and a Q-tip, and we are just carving out our cut crease. And I tried a new technique that I heard to make for a cleaner cut crease, so I'm going to explain it to you once we get there. But first, let's just get all of that eyeshadow and concealer off. Now I'm going in with my P. Louise base in the color Rumor 0, and it is the whitest of white. Now what I learned to make for a straight clean cut crease is instead of wiping or swiping, you just want to pat that color right on the line of your cut crease, if that's making sense. So instead of swiping it, you just pat it all up onto the line, if that makes sense. If it don't make sense, just look at what I'm doing, okay? And now you would just kind of wipe it down and fill in the rest of that area. And I have to say, it did work better for me. Now I'm just taking my fluffy concealer brush and just blending that eyeshadow base out so we can have a smooth base. Now I'm just going in with this Juvia's Place palette. I'm going to be using this pretty red color right here. And I took a small little precision brush because I did not want it to get into that brown. So I just took a small precision brush and I'm just packing that color in. And just pack, 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 pack. Now I'm going into this Laura Lee Party Animal. I don't know where this palette came from. I got it in one of those little boxy charm boxes. So I'm sure you can Google the name, but that's where this palette came from. And I'm using this pretty orange color. And I switched up my brush and I did a slightly bigger blending brush. And I kind of just placed it right on top and slightly underneath that red color to give it a blending ombre effect, I should say. Then I'm going to the Zulu palette and I'm going to use this bright orange color here. And I'm just taking a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm just packing that color onto the lid. And just pack, 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 pack it on in. Then I took that brush that had some of that orange still on it and I just kind of blended it in to the other shadows. Now you'll see me dip back and forth. I'll dip that brush into the yellow and back and forth between the orange and the yellow till I get the blend. And then I lost some of the color, so I dipped it back into the yellow, put a little bit more, and I just went back and forth until I was satisfied with the way that it looked. So you just got to play with it until you are satisfied with the blend. Now I'm going in with this Makeup Forever yellow eyeshadow. You guys, I've had this for so long. I'm sure this stuff is expired, but I still use it. But I just went in on top because it was a different color yellow and it made it pop a little bit. Now I'm just going in with my NYX Epic Ink Liner in the color black. And we're doing a dramatic wing. I mean, when don't I do a dramatic wing? I don't know. I think that just pulls the look together. A good wing always pulls the look together. Even if you're not feeling the look, if it ain't coming out right, you throw that wing on there and it's like magic. It just brings it all together. And then of course I'm doing my favorite new thing, which is using black eyeshadow just to matte out that liner. And then I just cleaned it up on both sides with my micellar water. And then I'm just taking my mascara and prepping for lashes and also getting any of that fallout from the shadows. Now I'm taking my NYX liner in white and we are just using this white color on our waterline. It just makes it pop a little bit more. Now I'm taking that little precision brush and it already had some orange on it, so I just went ahead and wiped it across my waterline. Now I'm using my e.l.f. Nourishing Face Oil and I use this to hydrate my face. It also helps give a nice dewy look to your foundation if you're not going for the matte look. And then I'm just using my e.l.f. Luminous face powder. Not powder, sorry. Luminous Face Primer. And I was debating if I should have did that before that oil or after the oil, but it worked out. Now I'm going in with my Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. And this is acting as my highlight color. And I'm just putting it in my inner and outer eye. And you guys, this technique works for me. It may not work for everyone. So if you can use it, great. If you can't, that's also good. Also, I'm sure there's something else you could take from this video. Now I'm going in with my Juvia's Place concealer in the color 13. It's a little lighter than the Warm Honey, and I just want to give it a little bit more brightness. Now I'm going in with my foundation stick in the color Namibia, and I am just going around on my darker areas of my face where I have like natural contours and just matching that up. Now I'm going in with my Pro Concealer in the color Mahogany, and I'm using this to deepen that contour. So I'm just putting it right on top of that natural contoured color. Now I'm going in with my foundation from Juvia's Place in the color Nairobi, and I'm just placing that strategically in places that don't have any product. And this just kind of brings together the whole look, because I have like 15 different colors in my face due to hyperpigmentation, so don't judge, okay? So I just look like a nice big paint palette. Then I just start to blend out the different areas. Starting with my highlighted areas. And we're just gonna just speed through this here. Then I take that brush and just blend out the contoured area. Now there's this little part on the right side, or my left, your right, that did not get blended out for the longest time. And I was like, as I was editing this, I was like, I hope I got this. How did I not see it? How do I not see this spot? But I do get it, you guys, eventually. And I was working on that nose for a minute. It was not trying to be right. That's why I'm shaking my head. Like, what is going on? I was looking crazy. But eventually we got it. You'll see that spot right there. That spot right there did not get blended out, and I was like, how did you not see this? And then I went ahead and I threw on my rose gold lashes in the style Princess, and then I went to set my foundation, or my highlight, and you see I fixed that part. I told you I wasn't tripping. I ended up fixing it. And then this eyelash was giving me problems. I let it dry too long, so it didn't stick well. So I had to go in and redo that. So I'm gonna be looking crazy for a second. Now I'm using my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder and just setting that bad boy. And because I lost some of that color while doing my highlight, I went back in with a little bit more of that orange and just put it underneath my waterline again. And then I'm using this Ardell individual lashes, and I'm using them as bottom lashes. And it turned out very cute. I liked how it turned out. This was my first time using those individual lashes for that type of look. Usually I just cut up an old pair of lashes and use them, but this worked out perfectly. And they came 5 in a pack from Amazon. And this is the finished look for my eyes. Now we're just moving on to our lips. Right now I'm using a brown lip liner by Morphe and just lining the heck out of them lips. Then I took my MAC lipstick. I haven't used my MAC lipstick in a long time, and I believe this is in the color Morange. I believe that's what it's called. I'll put it down in the description below, but I'm pretty sure it's called Morange, like M-O orange. And that's it. I just threw on some hoop earrings and I am set to go, ready to start summer. Even though we're still in spring, I'm bypassing all that. I'm getting straight to summer. But that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.